So, to make this origami here, we are using one square sheet of paper. The paper doesn't need to be any special paper, and the size should be at least 15 centimeters, and that would be about 6 inches. These two are made with normal origami paper with 16 centimeters, and this one here with printer paper, and this one here made with a paper called craft paper. So, as you can see, you don't need any special paper to make it. Now let's start. Start by folding both diagonals. Now unfold and make a fold making this side of the paper go up to the middle line. Now do the same thing here on this direction. Now fold, making this point here go up to this point here. Unfold the paper and do the same thing to this direction. As you can see, this point here is going to align with the middle line. Now, unfold the paper again, and you're going to open the whole model. So, the model will look like this. Now make here a valley fold along this line, and fold all the paper like this, and make a fold like this, making this line here go up to this line here. Now you're going to make here a valley fold along this line here. And unfold the paper. Now, do the same thing here on this direction. So, make a valley fold along this line. Fold this side of the paper. Make this valley fold. And unfold everything. Now the model is going to look like this. Make these two folds again. Turn the model over. Now you're going to make a fold exactly here. So you have this line and this line here. And you're going to make a fold exactly here on the crossing point. So you're going to make a valley fold using that point as a reference. And the model will look like this. Now turn the model over again. Open the whole model. And you're going to make here this valley fold and this valley fold at the same time. Fold both sides and adjust the fold, aligning with the middle line. Now, open the middle flap and fold, making the side of this flap here go up to the middle line. Do the same thing here on the other side. And make a valley fold here on the top part. Now unfold, and you're going to fold one layer upward like this. And at the same time you're going to adjust the sides with the middle line. So the model will look like this. Now fold here, making this point go up to the middle line. Like this. Now do the same thing here. And unfold both sides. Now you're going to make an open sink fold, and it's something like this. You just have to open here the side of the model a little bit and make a mountain fold along the last lines we made, so along this triangle here. Basically you're just reversing the last fold we made, so carefully make a mountain fold along all these lines. The model should look like this. Now you're going to sink here the middle part. And fold the model back. So the result should look like this. Now do the same thing here on the other side. And the model will look like this. Now turn the model over. Fold here this flap downward. Fold strongly. And fold it upward again, just to make this line more visible. Now for the next step, you're going to use this line here as a reference. This line here. Fold, making the side of the paper go up to this line here. And unfold the paper. This line should go exactly up to this line here. So if you fold precisely, these two lines should encounter on the side of the paper. Now do the same thing here on the other direction. And unfold the paper. So the model will look like this. Now you're going to make a mountain fold using this crossing point as a reference. So make a mountain fold. Try to align with the middle line. And the folds should look like this. Now you're going to fold all these lines at the same time. So make here a valley fold along these two lines and a mountain fold along this middle line. Carefully fold everything at the same time, and the model will look like this. Now you're going to pull here this inner part, so this flap is not folded. And that's it. The model should look like this. Now, turn the model over. And you're going to fold here this flap upward, like this, and make this valley fold here. Now squash the model. And the model will look like this. Now do the same thing here on the other side. And make here a valley fold along this line here, the second line from the top. Now pull one layer from the side, so this layer here, and make here a valley fold along this line here. And squash the model. Do the same thing here on the other side, so pull one layer from inside and reverse this fold here. So the model will look like this. Now you're going to make here a valley fold along this line. Now fold here the top part and squash the remaining paper. making a straight line, like this. Do the same thing here on the other side. Now the model will look like this. Make here a mountain fold along this line here. And do the same thing here on the other side. Now fold this line here up to the middle line. And do the same thing here on the other side. Now, the model will look like this. Turn the model over. And here, you're going to pull here this pack of layers. And press the top part, making a fold up to this line here. Do the same thing on the other side. Now you're going to fold this flap, aligning here like this, but you're going to fold only up to the middle line. And do the same thing to the other direction. Now fold this layer in half and fold both sides at the same time. So the model will look like this. Now you're going to fold, making this line here go up to this line here. Right? Now unfold the paper and you're going to make an inside reverse fold. So it's going to be like this. Open this flap and you're going to make a mountain fold along this and this and this line here. So carefully you're going to make a mountain fold along these lines we just made. This one here, this one, and this one here. Now fold everything in half. And the model will look like this. Now you're going to open this flap again, only this middle part here, and squash the model. Now fold this flap here upward, and fold everything downward like this, so we can make this part here. So you're going to make a valley fold along this line here, now fold this flap downward, leaving here a small gap, and fold this flap upward again, aligning with this line here. Now tuck all these layers inside this pocket here. So open a little bit, and fold everything to inside this pocket. And the model will look like this. Now fold this flap downward, and align everything. Now fold here this tip downward, about this much, fold strongly, unfold, and you're going to spread here these layers, pulling here one layer like this. So carefully pull this front layer, pressing the top part. Okay, so as you can see, you have to pull along this line, and you're going to make here a small square on the side of these layers, like this, and squash the model. And fold this back layer to behind like this. Now you're going to fold these layers here, so pull all these layers at the same time, and press the sides aligning with the middle line. Now make a valley fold along this layer here, leaving a small gap from this point. So as you can see, you're folding here, making a line, leaving a small gap on the sides, and also a gap here. Now pull here this inner layer, and you're going to reverse fold like this. Now do the same thing here on the other side. And the model should look like this. Now turn the model over, and you're going to fold here, pulling one layer downward and aligning the top part of the paper with the middle line, like this. Now fold here this flap upward, and you're going to inside reverse this fold, like this. And do the same thing here on the other side. Now fold using this point here as a reference, make a valley fold along this line here. Do the same thing here on the other side. And the model is almost done. You just have to make the shaping. So you have to make here a mountain fold along this line, and at the same time adjust the side so it looks like this. So it's not really precise. You can just fold carefully the way you want. But the general shaping should look like this. Now fold here. Locking all the layers together. And the back part will look like this. Now on the front part, make another mountain fold along this line. So this much should be good. And this side should look like this. Now just fold this flap downward. So carefully adjust here and fold this flap downward, locking all the layers in the correct position. And the model should look like this. Now do the same thing on the other side. This part is a little bit difficult to explain as it doesn't have any reference. You just have to fold and shape correctly. So I guess about this much here is okay. Now fold this flap downward. And that's it. Now this flap here is going to be easy. You just have to fold the tip and fold the sides like this. And that's it. The origami is almost done. Now just pull here a little bit and we finished the origami. So I hope you liked this video. If you like it, please don't forget to click on the like button. And to keep up with my new origamis, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching this video and supporting my channel. See you, bye bye.